Here's everything you need to know about the 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe Calligraphy in just 5 minutes. Not only is this key fob big, unique in design, looking big extraterrestrial, big UFO type, big ET phone home, this thing can also drive your car both forward and backwards right here through the key fob. We got this massive front grille with an LED light bar integrated within it. We got side air vents along with middle air vents that open every single time you start your car. Now the starting price for your entry-level Santa Fe is going to run you about $35,000. For the Santa Fe Calligraphy like the one we got with all the bells and whistles, it can easily get up to $50,000. We got a passenger talk feature that enables you to talk to your backseat passengers without ever having to raise your voice.
Now I done told you to sit your ass down. I ain't gonna say it again now.
Now it's pretty normal to have blind spot monitoring in your side mirrors, which this one has like most other cars and SUVs, but we also got blind spot monitoring that pops up right there in your digital gauge cluster. To start your SUV, all you gotta do is press a button or use your fingerprint sensor. We got massive sun visors, y'all know I like that extend to block out all the sun and to turn your light on. All you gotta do is flip a switch and you'll never forget to turn it off because whenever you put the sun visor up, it automatically just turns off. We got 21-inch rims on all four corners wrapped up in 245 45s. We got a gear shifter that's literally mounted onto the side of the steering column that all you gotta do is twist to go into gear. You have your center console climate controls, which are touchscreen, but you do have an analog climate knob. And get this, if you press this camera button right here, you can see your 360-degree camera angles in literally every angle. Just like the lazy boy recliner in your living room, you can turn this one into one with just a push of a button. There are also heated and cooled seats along with memory seats. Now, as good as this infotainment screen looks, it's not just for nothing. It actually controls things such as your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, along with the heated seats for both the second row while being able to both fold them and unfold them. And there's even Hyundai Pay up in this joint. Now, most cars and SUVs have a glove box, and this one's pretty big, but we also have a shelf that's always readily available for you to store stuff in the middle. But we even have a hidden glove box that's integrated within the dash that you access by pushing a button. We got a rear view mirror that transforms to a live view mirror. Between both the digital gauge cluster and infotainment screen, we pretty much have a curved infotainment understanding, and it looks really nice with a high resolution. Press and hold a button to both open and close your trunk without ever leaving your SUV. Not only do we have 2 USB-C charging ports, but we also have 2 wireless car chargers, 2 cup holders, a leather-wrapped armrest that can open from both the front and back, and it has so much space in it, you can literally put the most unimaginable things in there, and it even has dividers. Projecting through the windshield is a crispy heads-up display with a high resolution that displays your miles per hour and speed limit in real time. Under the center console is even more hidden storage space along with the 12-volt charger. Flip your drive mode switch anytime you want to go from normal, sport, my drive, and snow. Now here's the thing, at 6'10", I have pretty good leg room and headroom in the driver's seat. Now the second row is a little bit tight for your boy, I'm not gonna lie, especially for this left knee. I already ruptured my right. I'm trying to rupture that left, but my headroom is pretty cool. Now while you're in the back seat, you're gonna notice that you got charging ports right here behind both front seats, along with 2 kangaroo pouches for storage, a storage bin with a huge amount of space, shade shutters, side climate vents, and cup holders. In addition to these second row seats being really comfortable, we also have an armrest, and they're also highly adjustable with power seating. And you can press a button to slide it both completely forward or pull a lever to do the same. And there's even a button to access your third row, but these seats are also heated as well. Now the third row seating, I'm about to get big rigor mortis setting in on these kneecaps, and I'm about to have a concussion as many times I'm hitting my head on this roof liner. But shout out to Hyundai for putting the head cutout in this joint for us abnormally tall human beings. Now in case you want to store cargo on top of your SUV, Hyundai thought about you in case you're not as tall as me and put a grab handle there so that way you can climb up there and do so. If you're in the third row and you can squeeze back here for a good amount of time, you do get 4 cup holders, your very own climate controls, which is super rare for a third row, USB-C chargers, along with a panoramic roof wrapped in suede roof liner. There's even a house-inspired plug back here. Now I gotta keep it funky with y'all. You ain't got no trunk space in this joint. Definitely if you're utilizing the third row, but it's not the end of the world. By pulling the strap, you can lay down the third row seating capabilities along with pressing a button to lay down the second row. Now if you lift up the underground floorboard storage, you'll find out you got a jack under the thing with more storage space, and you even have a charger back here. Now under the hood, we got a 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder producing 277 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque, paired nicely with an 8-speed automatic transmission, giving you 20 miles per gallon in the city and 28 on the highway. We got 0 to 60 in just 7.4 seconds, which isn't impressive at all. But if you keep your foot on the floor long enough, it'll start to pick up momentum. We got LED headlights and tail lights to match. When it comes to everyday drivability, this car is good for what it was designed for. Nothing more, nothing less. Now that's everything I think you need to know about the 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe Calligraphy in just 5 minutes.
Let's see how you go.